It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Jamar Chase. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Bengals and the Ravens under the light.
To take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us. A name for himself, their rookie quarterback. They'll look to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he is going to score. A pick six. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. And that will not be a fumble. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown of the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. We'll take over. The Bengals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He's the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. In trouble. Down he goes. Back to the air one more time. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick.
The offense, at least for the moment, a near turnover there. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens and 8. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Off play action. He'll set up to it. And this drive is over before it can start.
Free throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And they're going to have this all the way down. Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Officially a 29-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. Gesicki, the man in motion. Taking off, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down. High game, late, and this is 3rd down. Good decision to take off.
To pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Here it is on 4th down.
And it continued here on this last play.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Moving the tight end right. They'll keep it on the ground. Powering forward. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown.
Rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and we've got the incomparable Travis Kelce. You always need eyes on him. 4th most catches in the NFL. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League. Out by their rookie quarterback. Played his college ball at Duke University. The Madden first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper...
That is caught by Williams for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here on the run at their 6'3" quarterback.
For every rookie prospect...
Back to throw again. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce from a yard out. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, with this rookie QB, they're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Sometimes offense, you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley.
The 36 on 2nd and 8. They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle.
Go for 6. It's enough to get him first and goal, but you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for...
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. DeAndre Hopkins from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. The kick by Lutz is good.
Not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Adam Troutman from 3 yards out. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This will be from 49 yards out. Butker's kick here is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the big spot right here. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will bring the deficit back down to 3. Left goes a tight end. Back to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 58 yards. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield and coverage. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball.
In the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for
It's Week 10 of the National Football League. And front and center is Jacoby Brissett. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Pats and the Bears. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Led out by their rookie quarterback out of the University of Illinois. Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3.
Following this. Throwing now on 1st and 10. It is brought in the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So this one in the win column for the Bears. We're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. The spot with a
It's Week 10 of the NFL, and we'll see the Cowboys, leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Cowboys and the Eagles, next on EA Sports.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas. They're led out by their rookie quarterback out of Ole Miss. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself.
He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Fortunately, this one didn't end up getting.
I fumbled the football. The Eagles have it. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays. Back to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a...
And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is caught.
Out there, better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He is dangerous when a play breaks down.
Of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down.
This one is going to be picked off. It's James Bradbury. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. Now to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2.
watching the Falcons' rookie quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Falcons and the Saints.
Rematch, Brock. One side seeking the sweep of this offense in just his first season. This rookie from USC.
Profit and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting? Look into the air here. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth.
The veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out. This will be a touchdown, Brock. They're taking the field first and goal from the 5. Pass play on first and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they
Completions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Mickatommy's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6. Field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And it cuts the lead in half, down to 3. Tight end going in motion here. Give on second to Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.
You got to react to the kids to throw and knock that ball away.
Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th. Counter give to Kamara. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. Throwing now. Cut near the goal line. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. No hesitation on that throw. He got
Plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
League on EA Sports. And we've got the Titans' rookie quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Titans and the Chargers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
We are pleased as always to back the young man out of Miami.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself.
Start this drive. At a glance here at their quarter, the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here.
Now here's Pollard. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tony Pollard, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the opening touchdown. On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a big 6, and the Charger TD. Well, here in this 3rd quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a 1-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there.
Dobbins will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
And this is a time of game where dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question.
It was a pretty entertaining ball game, Charles. Had the lead changes going on in the second half, but I think for the losing side,
It's week 10 of the NFL, and we'll see Brandon Ayuk. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the 49ers and the Bucs, and it's coming right up.
Quarterbacks being given the keys and said, "Kid, let me see it," by their rookie quarterback.
If his preparation...
In motion. Back to throw. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have his all over him. And he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And I think this is going to end up...
Goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Moody's kick is good.
He ended up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball outside.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver, but could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job pass through.
That is caught. What a throw. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration.
They'll throw out of the gun. Now and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode. Just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, San Francisco. And how about that?
At a time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring them down.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs at the 15. A give. This is Irving. He is in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth.
Throwing now from the gun. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal. That's fourth down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught by the tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked up by Malik Mustafa. So a win here for the Buccaneers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point.
It's Week 10 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Giants and the Panthers. And it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's this rookie quarterback leading them out. Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Panthers pick this one up. So the first drive goes almost nowhere, and then Brock
shooting away.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half. From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Inside from that right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good!
What do I mean by that? How much does this staff trust a quarterback that was just sacked to put the ball back in his hands with a chance to win it? Or do you trust your special teams? Do you trust your defense?
Out of the gun, Young. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful.
For Graham Gano. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And they've taken back the lead.
It pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to...
It's Week 10 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see Stephon Diggs. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Texans and the Lions under the lights on Sunday night.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment.
10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Tim Patrick, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
It's a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to
touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell, 40 yards. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back.
11 coming up. Operating from the gun, Long. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Now back to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
That was the right decision.
Off play action. Long. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to... They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with that. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
is starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. He's got a man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 70. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns.
A little too fast on that play.
Running for it, Montgomery. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. David Montgomery, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. One of their tight ends in motion right. They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. Back to throw. Law. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Monday night has been worth the wait. It's third down here. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. It's 1st and 10 now. They'll drop to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
A gain of 6 and 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. On 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TV.
Pick 6.
So this one in the win column for the Texans. And it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for...
The National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up next is the Commanders' electric quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Commanders and the Steelers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Welcome in, everyone. A young man who's making a name for himself. Their rookie quarterback. He'll run with Harris. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. He'll drop to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage.
That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. Try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Back to the air one more time. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that
Throwing now on 3rd and long. The pressure's going to get there again. They'll throw out of the gun. And over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And goal. He'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage. It's another sack. That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Could be their final play. It's 4th down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterback?
It's Week 10 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see the electric Kyler Murray. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Cards and the Jets, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, they'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself. Here an early 3rd and long. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Garrett Williams. On 1st down. Oh, they're on him in a crash, and he's lost the football. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down.
Zerline's kick is good. They'll run. It's Hall. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. It felt like they needed a touchdown. 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but taken care of right there with the touchdown?
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here.
10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down.
Plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Nice job, 3rd and 1. Here's Hall. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Hall. Hard running close to the goal line before 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. And this is a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Jermaine Johnson, the former 1st-round pick, in there to bring him down. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a deterrent. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And center stage belongs to Matthew Stafford. He comes in 5th in passing touchdowns so far. It's the Rams and the Dolphins on Monday Night Prime Time.
The quarterback who played his college ball, Greg, at the University of Florida. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level.
5 seconds till halftime. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Stafford. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Still on the move. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Miami. First down. Now, faking the give. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation,
Get free. So it's a win here for the Rams. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play.